Previously on Stadium James.
I really feel like I'm going underground on this one.
Jackie Robinson jersey and bat.
I like the restoration, man. It looks brand new. Headed off to my meeting with Smithsonian. Wish me luck. Okay, so meeting went really well, and now I'm headed back on the metro. I'm gonna go to Library of Congress, get a tour there. On the metro. Pretty much all to myself. There's the Capitol and Library of Congress. Another Christmas tree. Look at that. Check out the ceiling. Oh, wow. This place is beautiful. Okay, so the Library of Congress was super awesome. Lots of cool books there and stuff. Now I'm underground. You can go from the Library of Congress down to the tunnel to get to the Madison Building. And apparently at the Madison Building, that's where they have cafeteria. So I want to go get lunch there if I can find it. Okay, Madison Building, that way. You know that feeling you get when you feel like you're not somewhere you're supposed to be? That's how I felt when I went from Library of Congress underground to the Madison Building, and then I ate lunch at their cafeteria, which was fine, right? Here's a picture of the food. The cheesesteak was really good. The onion rings were a bit bland, kind of boring. But anyway, where am I going now? Oh, National Gallery of Art. I heard it might snow tonight. It's like a little bit, not enough to like do anything, but it'll actually snow, is what I hear. I'll keep an eye out. This is where I am. This is where we're going. National Gallery of Art. I'm assuming there's going to be no photography allowed inside, but we'll see. Okay, finished the National Gallery West Building, now going underground to go across to the East Building. So there's the West Building, East Building, National Gallery of Art. The Van Gogh painting was the only one I had seen or knew about like before coming here. Everything else was new to me. I'm not much of an art buff. This is that thing. Whoa. My dad told me about this before I came here. And he's a subscriber, so Dad, look, this is the thing you were talking about before the trip. So the Andy Warhol and Marilyn Monroe picture, I've seen that one in textbooks before, so that was nice to see here. Okay, National Gallery is done. This is the middle of it. East Building, West Building, middle. I'm not much of an art guy, but that was actually pretty fun, so give it a try if you're in DC. Okay, so now I'm at the Sculpture Garden, which is actually part of the National Gallery of Art. They have that in Philadelphia. We have one of these in Seattle. It's a typewriter eraser. Also, I think it's starting to snow. I don't think you can see it on the camera, but it's starting to snow for sure. This is gonna be a great time lapse. Headed to Ford Theater. That's where President Lincoln was shot. Ford's Theater tour. $0. Love that. And this is the exact gun that killed Lincoln. Headed up to the theater now. Okay, heading to the box where he was shot. Okay, so this chair right here is where Lincoln was shot. You can tell because John Wilkes Booth comes in right here, and the first chair is Lincoln, and then Clara Harris is at the very end over there. Major Henry Hawthorne and Mary Todd Lincoln are right there, kind of on the couch right there. They're gearing up for some kind of performance. Cleaning the stage, getting it ready. I love that you can still come here and see plays. but you can never ever go in there. That box is forever closed. Okay, so this is Ford's Theater, and then across the street over here with this house with the green shutters, that's where his body was taken, and he died like the following day from a number of things, but mainly because he was shot in the head. I guess the bullet went through his head and then lodged in like under his eye, and that like affected like breathing and all kinds of stuff, and he just died. Okay, so that's the room and the spot where he died. But it's not the actual bed. The sign actually says that the bed is at the Chicago American History Museum. So, not the bed, but still the room, and that bed is where the original bed was, where he died. That was a lot of fun. Now heading to Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. Michael Phelps. What's up, Elvis? George Washington. Benjamin Franklin. J. Edgar Hoover. Martin Luther King Jr. Malcolm X. Jackie Kennedy and JFK. John F. Kennedy. Nancy Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Bill Clinton. Hillary Clinton. Colin Powell. Bye Barack, bye Michelle. Uncle Sam, I want you. Oh my god, it's the Biebs. It's the Biebs. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. Selena Gomez. Is it awkward that Justin's like right there? Angelina Jolie. Is it awkward for you being here with Brad Pitt right there? I feel like they're putting X's too close. Michael Jackson. Babe Ruth, the great Bambino. Evander Holyfield, and wait for it. Yep, the ear's bitten off. The ear's bitten off. Al Roker, good old Al Roker. It's the Colbert Report. Stephen Colbert. Hi Oprah, how you doing? It's so good to be here at Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in DC. That's pretty much all I have to say. Okay, bye. Jimmy Fallon holding invisible bird. Larry King. In addition to the suspenders being just horrible, your tie goes way too far down. Okay, that was fun. Leaving now. Marilyn Monroe wasn't there. Apparently she's being worked on, hair and makeup or something. They don't know when she'll be back. Would have been nice if that was on the website. Still had a lot of fun though. I guess since Marilyn wasn't there, my favorite would have to be... I don't know. I don't know who my favorite would be. George Washington looks so real. Oh my god. I almost got like nervous like standing in front of it. In front of him, because like they look so real. It's in the eyes. Like it looks so real that you think like someone's actually in front of you. And then you look down at the hands, and the hands they don't put as much effort into. It just kind of looks like wax. But yeah, there was some I was just kind of like, yeah. I guess my favorite would actually be Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was my favorite. Okay, now I'm headed to the International Spy Museum.
Please watch your step. Remember, we'll be watching you.
International Spy Museum. Okay, gonna crawl through this air duct. Why did I crawl into this air duct? Why did I do this? Okay, made it. Ninja Spies. Academy Award. This one goes to John Ford for the Battle of Midway. Up on the James Bond section, Garamanga's Golden Gun. Spectre
Members of a worldwide
Octopus Ring.
conspiracy, that is.
The Jaws teeth, look. Le Chiffre's black tuxedo. Spy Museum was awesome. My favorite part was the James Bond stuff, so the Golden Gun, the Jaws, all that kind of stuff. I think now I'm going to eat at the Hard Rock Cafe. Hard Rock was good, now heading back to the hotel. For the longest escalator ride ever. Okay, almost back at the hotel. Pretty fun day today. Favorite part has to be seeing the gun that killed Lincoln and then where he was killed in, or shot in Ford Theater.